It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, Friday Fight Fest. Hello everybody, welcome back once again to another episode of the Wickersham Leader Show. I'm your host, Wickersham Leader, supposedly. And today we are getting back into the Friday night, it's not nighttime, the Friday Smash, Super Smash Fridays. I got it eventually. I did not practice this week. I'm sorry. So I'm going to still suck. And I will get angry and yell. And I will complain and cry a little bit. So, you know, just letting you all know what you're in for before anything happens. And if you want to avoid it, let me win. How's your guys' week, huh? My week was a little interesting. Nothing really strange or unusual happened, I guess, but like, I don't know, it just feels different this week. Oh my gosh, in 2 weeks, it's my birthday. How about that? Well, not in 2 weeks exactly, more like a week and 4 days. It's my birthday. I don't know if I'll stream on my birthday because it's Wednesday, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, you guys getting me anything? No, it's fine. Maybe I should just start the fights, huh? So you moved your house to the wrong spot and Tom Nook won't let you cancel it? Huh. Well, you have to wait a day then. And then you can move it again.
Step into the ring.
34GTV. 34GTV. Sounds like a channel, like a Spike TV gaming network show type thing. 34GTV. Well, let's start with the first thing that I'm sure a lot of you guys are paying attention to right now. Multiverse has revealed a new character today, and everybody's mad. It's Banana Guard. And Banana Guard, I think it's funny, but I know why a lot of other people are not happy with it. Although he sounds different than I remember. It's 1-to-1 Piranha Plant again. Yes!
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Whew. Wow. I keep, sometimes I forget how light some of these characters are sometimes. Ugh. It would have been the perfect time to roll away. How does it keep clanking with my headbutt? The funny thing is that they like teased it a couple of days and they said they did some stuff with bananas over the past couple of days. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's Mojo Jojo or Monkey. Or someone said Johnny Bravo because he does the monkey. But nope, it was just what it was. It was literally a banana. Wolfie. Probably not the Wolfie I know. Wow. The worst part is my giant punch would have killed. The worst part is that I would have killed him there too. I don't know why my smash attacks keep getting clanked today. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess the super armor is just a suggestion then. Man, I can't believe I got by the most telegraphed rolls in the world, and I just mistimed them every time I did the smash attack. Was there delay? Not any more than usual. One of those instances where you know what they're gonna do and they do it, but you just mistime the reaction so you get punished for it. Like pretty much every time they used roller, I knew it and I was ready for it, but I mistimed the smash attack. Like right there, you keep using the smash attack when he lands on you, and it would have worked, but you just mistime it. That's one of the more frustrating examples of Smash sometimes. When you do the right thing at the wrong time. Ooh, nice, nice. Ugh, that sucks. I thought you had him. Oh, thank you, Elvitron. Mega Man. I have no idea how a match like this is gonna go. No, they have a good sense of neutral. They don't just lab combos. But I think they are benefiting a bit by online. Because the, people aren't able to react to, there's a command for the code, Elvitron. People aren't able to react to the roller as fast as they would be able to offline. Ooh. I really want Mega Man to at least get one out of this. Ooh, nice. Mexican kids next door. It's padre. Ooh, nice. Can he get one, please? Please. Please, Mega Man, get one for all of us. Yes! Oh, good job, Mega Man. That's unfortunate. Well, they beat the rotation, so they gotta go to the back now. Good job, Wolfie. Ganon. I don't know why my Ganon matches seem to be 50-50. It's always either I get them or they get me. It's not really usually a lot of back and forth. Of course. Just barely out of my range. Just once. Once I want to punish you for trying that. Use tilt stick or smash stick. Tilt stick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh, this is not going well. Well, that's a portent of what's to come today. It might already be over. It might already be over. I think that's it, guys. Yeah, and I've had days where I never, and I've had days where I never win.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow. Pfft. Whoop. I'm surprised that didn't kill. Whoop. Oh, well, there it is. Wait, does he survive that? Okay, well, he probably would have if he didn't air dodge downwards. Or sideways. Probably would have been fine if he air dodged upwards. Ooh, I don't think he wanted to smash attack. Wow, that hit? But as for, for the next Adventure Time character in Multiverses being Banana Guard is pretty silly. I'm curious though, more about, they invented this character Rain Dog for the game, right? And now I'm wondering, are there gonna be any more original characters? I kinda hope not, because I don't want original characters. I want, you know, the Warner Brothers characters, the characters we're here for. What? Yeah, they just announced it like an hour ago. Banana Guard is in Multiverses as a playable character. He's basically just he's a silly joke character. Wow. I wasn't expecting you to beat him. I don't know how many people are still following Multiverses. Well, I mean, if the comments on the video are anything to go by, lots of people. Hello, kitty. How you doing? How am I? Oh, the huge mostly. I think I'm already doomed today. I think I'm not gonna get any more wins. Yeah. But that just means that every time I get back to them, I'm gonna dread fighting the Inkling again. Ooh, nice. Fortunately, I don't know if you're gonna be able to pull this one through. Just started to stream, though? No, I've been streaming for years. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. Ooh. I mean, today? Yeah, I don't know. I've had multiple days where I didn't win once. But I already did win once or twice today, so I suppose that's better. Whoa. Shouldn't have let me win. Pfft. I take it back. They know what they're doing. Well, yeah, of course they know what they're doing. Zelrug, you're very quick to dismiss people sometimes, you know. Just give them a second look and see what they do, see what they know. Oh man. In theory, Jigglypuff should have a relatively easy time trying to avoid Roller. Because Jigglypuff should be, like, in the air all the time. Oh. Well, like lambs to the slaughter, it's my turn again. I don't know. All right. Oh my gosh, I didn't land properly. Woo! Ah, shoot. Hello, the log. Yeah. Told you, I was gonna just die again. And I was even with them playing around with me and not being serious. Did I know? Did you know? Did I know what? Oh, yeah, 5 or more systems. Why did they start doing that all of a sudden? 3 years straight of nothing, and then... Well, 4 years straight of nothing, and then all of a sudden they start talking about 5 or more systems. Like, when did that become a warning all of a sudden? And why does it not stop telling me? I gotta find out. Smash 5 or more systems. Well, the only other thing I could find somebody talking about it is a Reddit post from 5 years ago. I don't know. Richter knows what they're doing. They're creating an area for which they're moving forward. They're creating an area for which that Inkling shouldn't try to go through, which is counteracting the rushdown play style that that Inkling has. They're moving way too much for it to be camping. Wait, why didn't the boomerang hit him on the way back? Projectile spin. Well, I mean, if you know another way for... Do you know any other way to play the Belmonts? Like, that's how they were designed to be played, is to create to be zoning. Also, Zelrog's right. They're intentionally using the moves in a way to zone them out. It's frustrating, it's annoying, but they're doing the right thing, and they're not being brainless with it. Maybe they learned to abuse the online like you did. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not gonna get salty at this. I'm gonna hate this, fighting this guy when I get around to it. Well, doesn't everybody use the same patterns on repeat? I mean, everybody has those combos they use, those specific positions they like to hang out on the stage. If, you know, if a character can utilize the same strategy over and over... Hey, whoa, don't attack people's personal character just because they... Don't attack people as a individual because of a character they play. We don't do that here. We're salty, we rage, we get upset at characters, but we don't insult the player. It's not their fault that the character was designed the way it is.
2, 1, go!
Good players would figure this out. Figure what out? How to get past the Belmonts? Well, yeah, I guess so, huh? But none of us are pros. At least I don't think so. Well, if a person is skillless and we're still losing to them, that means either the character is busted to the point where anybody can be anybody else regardless of player skill with the character, or the person fighting them is making the same mistakes over and over. And given that it's the Belmonts, I'm pretty sure that one of those is way more likely than the other. The Belmonts are noob crushers. There are lots of characters in Smash that are noob crushers, to be honest. The most notable probably being Mac. Mac is probably the pinnacle of noob crushers. He's better than Goji. I mean, Goji... Does Goji still play Smash outside of stream? Because well, then again, the last time I played against Goji, he still trounced me. So I don't know. Maybe he does, or maybe he's just that good. Rage and Salt are very powerful things in fighting games. If you can, I mean, it's a very, as important as the actual gameplay part is, the mental is super important too. And if you can manage to get your opponent's mental to the point where they make mistakes because of how annoying it is to fight you, that's like probably half of the game done right there. Stop alerting me about the 5 systems already. I didn't make any assertions about your mental state and whether or not you were salty. Yeah. Well, that's another rotation. I mean, I'm never gonna I'll admit, I'm telling you, I'm never gonna have fun in this matchup, but... I'm never gonna have fun in this matchup, but I'm not gonna tell him he can't play Richter. I just have to grin and bear it. Well, grin not so much. Well, that's the rotation. You already fought Zelrog. Is he here? Did he hear you? Zelrog, what's he doing? Is he fighting you, or is he letting you take this one so you can go? He's SDing. Okay. Ooh, right in the butt. Oof. Oof. Man, I feel like Pit could have totally gotten you there. Oh, that killed. Wow. You know what, Zelrug? Your comment earlier, though, about how many people are still talking about multiverses reminded me that Nick All-Star Brawl 2 has completely fallen off, and I think a lot of it has to do with the zero amount of, like, discussion from the developers about anything to do with the game. Like, there has been nothing going on with Nick All-Star Brawl except for, like, releasing characters. And I like...
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, I'll take it. Just once, I would like to be able... I don't know. I would like to be able to have a consistent plan that works. The lag was me. There wasn't any lag that I noticed. I just sucked. Ooh, this month, there's a movie that you guys should definitely see when it comes out. I don't know if it's going to be in all theaters, but it's called Robot Dreams. You should see it. It's a 2D animated movie, and we don't get those in theaters very often outside of, like, Ghibli. Please, watch it. We need more 2D animation in theaters. Well, isn't it only the 3 of us? If it's only the 3 of us, you don't. The rotation rule doesn't apply.
Bowser Jr. wins.
Oh, never mind. It's a little bit more people.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Oh, wow. Okay, this is... I don't know what these strategies are, but it seems to be very interesting. How quickly did they lose players? Very quickly. Like right now, apparently, there's so few people in the online space that you're finding out that you're gonna run into like the same 3 or 4 people. Yeah. I like the game, but I don't have a desire to keep at it. I already have a platform fighter, you know? I don't need to focus on more than one game.
Banjo and Kazooie win.
Gosh, how do I read? G Creasy? Is that how it's pronounced?
Three, two, one, go!
G Breezy. Okay. Oh. Yes, he does like to do that. Oh my gosh, and I mistimed it. Yeah, Congus does use Wonder Wing pretty rarely by comparison. See, the thing is though, if you're not ready, if you you mash Wonder Wing, online is gonna make it a little bit easier to hit, you know? Thank you, Zelrog. I already have the game telling me. I don't need you telling me as well. Have I ever played Hi-Fi Rush? Nope. I did not play Hi-Fi Rush.
2, 1, go!
Oh, my super armor! Where was it? I knew he was gonna do that, so I used my giant punch. You're in a tournament, G Breezy? Gosh, that's the second time. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, you should have died for that. Yeah, at some point. I didn't set anything up for it. There's a tournament in August? Oh my gosh, how did that miss? Oh. Alright. Maybe I was a bit overdramatic about the number of wins or losses I was gonna have today.
3, 2, 1, go!
Excuse me? Hold on. What? I shielded the cannonball and it still hit me? Oh my gosh, really? I would have lived too.
Bowser Jr. wins.
Imagine the hack of the DKC2K rule fight. I would have lived if I didn't touch the cannonball. I should have just got hit by the cannonball instead. That's so mean, though, that the cannonball still hits you even if you shield it. Like, did it really need to have that? Ooh, nice reflect. A fully charged cannonball. Oh, I guess so, because Who's gonna stand there long enough and let somebody hit them with a fully charged cannonball? Whoa. Ooh. Oh my gosh, never mind. I'm surprised that he just goes through the fireball. Doesn't even take damage. Oh. A jab with a kill confirm is annoying. How do you think a Banjo cartoon would have played out? We actually do kind of know what a Banjo cartoon would have been like, because there was one in development for Nuts and Bolts. It would have been 3D animated like the Viva Pinata show. Honestly, the show probably would have just been Gruntilda making a new machine, causing a problem somewhere, and then Banjo would have had to, you know, figure out a way to beat her, probably. Maybe some dry British wit would have done well, but I'm trying to imagine what a cartoon version of Banjo would sound like, because it probably wouldn't have had Sutherland voicing him, because he's not a voice actor, he's a programmer. Imagine an Adult Swim show. Oh, gosh. Oh, an Adult Swim Conquer show. I thought you were talking about Banjo still. I'm curious what the show would have been like. An Adult Swim Conquer show. A Banjo show in the 90s, I don't know how that would have been, but I'm trying to think, maybe something like the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, where they just kind of go to a new area looking for Jiggies. But Gruntilda's there, causing problems. Excuse me. Hello, friend Keto. Good to see you again. How's it going? It's rough today. Not really doing so well. That's true. I mean, okay. So we know, I mean, a lot of the reason that the DK show looked the way it was set in the places it was and was designed to flow the way it did is because they had absolutely no budget to make any more. They had no budget to make any new locations. They had to find a way to include, like, they had the jungle, Cranky's house, DK's house, the barrel works, the mines, the beach, the mountaintops, and K. Rool's lair. And that's, like, all the locations that they have. And that's all the locations they were allowed to have. They were heavily discouraged from setting anything anywhere else. And heavily discouraged from making any new, you know, from, like, making any new locations at all. Wow, I'm seeing lots of people really angry about Banana Guard. They're saying this generated less hype. This made me... They said, I haven't even gotten the game yet and I want my money back. Like, really? Really? This is a live service game, guys. You're gonna get more characters over time, you know? It's a free-to-play licensed... live service... Excuse me, it's a free-to-play live service game. You're gonna just get more characters with time. Having a joke character this early isn't gonna ruin it. This isn't a game like Smash where once it's out, that's it, you know? I don't know how many they'll end up having. Depends on how long the game runs for, I guess. We have no idea for how frequently characters are going to be released. We have, what, 26 characters in the roster now? Let me look. Multiverses. Well, a game that has mostly kids playing in it tends to last longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23. And this doesn't have Joker and Banana Guard, so 25. 25 characters. Oof. I don't know how many characters there's gonna be. But the fact that the game is free means that it's going to have a lot more longevity than other games of its ilk. I mean, Brawlhalla is still going.
Bowser Jr. wins.
I always like that he's like, whenever he says Junior, he's like, Bowser Jr.? Hmm? Anyway, I guess my main point about the Banana Guard thing is that they've already basically confirmed that Dexter and the Powerpuff Girls will be in the game eventually, so I don't know. Having one of these guys is not gonna... Having one weird wacko character isn't gonna ruin it. Especially if it turns out that he's fun to play. Heck, Punch Time Explosion had a joke character with Captain Planet. What do you mean questionable? They seem pretty standard to me for the most part. We got some movies with Iron Giant and the Gremlins. We got Looney Tunes. I mean, LeBron James is weird, but whatever. Cross-promotion for a movie, and, you know, that's a movie, so... Rick and Morty for Adult Swim. You got Adventure Time and Steven Universe for Cartoon Network. And you got TV shows with Game of Thrones. Seems pretty standard stuff to me. Gremlins is just weird? What makes Gremlins weird? Way too many superheroes. I don't know. One, two, three. We have 4 superheroes. Black Adam, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. We've got 2 villains with Harley Quinn and Joker. I don't know. DC is massive. It makes sense to me that they would have a lot of superheroes, even if I don't particularly care for superheroes. Well, superheroes that aren't named Freakazoid and the Tick. Or Peter Porker. Freakazoid could be in the game. I mean, arguably, the Iron Giant is a weirder pick than Gremlins because Gremlins is a straight-up franchise. Iron Giant is a single movie that did terribly in theaters and only lives on in nostalgic rememberings. Wait, does it have... Is that... Wait, is that like your main stipulation? That the animated is better? Because I disagree. No, I want them to add a character from Casablanca. Or the Wicked Witch of the West. Or what about Gandalf? If the Lord of the Rings stuff is still on the table. Heck, Harry Potter is also on the table. People are definitely going to want him. I don't know. I don't know. I think it would be lame to just limit it to animated properties because there are some fun live-action movies that you could try to make stages out of. Stages and characters based off of. I would love, like, the Casablanca thing again. I would love if they made a stage based off of the airport at the end of the film with the and the whole thing was in black and white. The goal of all crossover games should be to the end of allowing dream matchups. Well, that's certainly going to happen. They're just not going to put all their chips on the table immediately and just drop banger after banger. Cuz if you put all the cool characters in first, then you're kind of left with nothing. Literally, why not? Because this is a live service game. They're going to keep supporting it forever. Well, you don't want like half of them because they're live action. Wait a minute, they own the Matrix. We could get Neo. What other movies could they do? Oh. The Matrix would also be a way more in-demand property than the Gremlins. Man, how lame... I don't know. I think it would be lame if they only ever did the big names and they didn't try to expand or do anything funky with something smaller or try something out of the box or weird. Now, that said, though, I don't want more Rain Dogs. Personally. Because that's not really what I'm here for. But if somebody thought, hey, I got a moveset for Banana Guard, and we're gonna just do something wacky with it, I'm like, by all means, go for it. Austin Powers! Dude, if they put in Austin Powers, Beetlejuice? Blade Runner. Ooh, ooh! What if they put in Sloth from the Goonies? The Mask! No one wants to play a sloth? Why? Ooh, they could turn the little shop of horrors into a stage. How many fan-made death battles is this character in? Oh, that's so lame and arbitrary. Dude, what if they put in Rockbiter from the Neverending Story? Ooh, Willy Wonka. Wow, there are a lot of live-action movies they can use now that I'm looking here.
3, 2, 1, go!
He's like Rosalina, but with Oompa Loompas. I heard some people talk about Elf. Talk about wanting Elf in the game. Or I guess his name is Buddy. What if they did a character or a stage based on Singing in the Rain? Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. Ooh, The Shining. Pan's Labyrinth. Dude, a Pan's Labyrinth stage would be awesome. Have you seen that movie? Yes, I watched it for a film class. It's very good. What was the name of the plant from Little Shop of Horrors? I could turn that, you could turn that into a character. Saves the eye creature's house, but halfway in the Gestapo stormed the place. Rodney Dangerfield's character in Caddyshack as a playable character. Blazing Saddles. really? What? I didn't grab the ledge? Oh my gosh. I got cheated. Hang on, what are some other... Let me look, like... I want him to pull from, like, super old stuff. Yeah, the archive. Let's see. I don't know any of these movies.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, no, I have no idea what any of these movies are. I haven't heard of these. Ooh, Quest for Camelot. Hold on. Hold on. Warner Brothers did distribute Detective Pikachu. This is Bone Trousel by Insane in the Rain Music. Yes, he does lots of great jazz covers, and I'm pretty much using almost all of his music for, well, not all of it, but like almost all of the music I have on here is his because of how good it is. And we need more jazz, but I need more big band, and big band jazz isn't really popular. All these other DKs are making me feel bad. Oh, jeez. Actually, come to think of it, Nickelodeon All-Star had its own joke character, didn't it? With Hugh. Hugh and Nigel, I guess you might consider them both joke characters. How so? Well, I mean, Nigel is the, I mean, they were both, Nigel was picked because of his goofiness. He's just outright silly, you know? And Hugh was memed into existence also. I'm sorry about that. That was terrible.
Donkey Kong wins.
Is that not most NASB characters? No, I don't think so. I think a lot of them were chosen because they were prominent Nicktoons. You know, and in some cases they changed them, like switching out the Angry Beavers. Switching out Cat Dog for the Angry Beavers is like, okay, yeah. To who, though? I mean, if you want to make the argument about popularity and stuff like that, nobody really talks about the Wild Thornberries. And if people did care about the Wild Thornberries, then they probably would have picked somebody other than Hugh. Excuse me, not Hugh. They probably would have picked somebody other than Nigel. Because of his meme status. I'm not winning this.
Donkey Kong wins.
Nah, I think I'm just gonna disagree with you on that one wholeheartedly. Oh my gosh. Glad I wasn't playing against Zelrog then. Oh man. Wondering why the Pokemon Company doesn't hold concerts? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Is Paint Congus? Paint is Congus. Omni's still called Glue.
3, 2, 1, go!
A virtual concert with Post Malone? Really? Why Post Malone? Full on orchestra with the that's what I don't know why they don't do it. Maybe they don't think there's enough money in it. Maybe they don't think Pokemon music is. I mean, Nintendo's never done it with Mario, but with Zelda. I mean, for what it's worth, there is Video Games Live, which does do both Pokemon and Mario. Gen 9's OST isn't my favorite. I mean, some of the battle themes are pretty good, but I don't know. A lot of the overworld music isn't all that memorable. And it has one song that tends to repeat. It's not my favorite. Now, as for the generation that has some of my favorite battle themes overall, though, that's gotta be 8. Like, I don't really care much for Sword and Shield as a whole, but my gosh, some of those battle themes are banging. Hello, Just World. I mean, there are lots of songs that could have done from all over the series, though. Oh, thank you, Giganot. How was my day? Oh, it went alright. I've got some chili I made yesterday for me in the fridge. So I'm waiting. So after today, I'm gonna make some more chili dogs. Chili dogs and mac and cheese go really well together, and don't let anyone tell you any different. Now, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret, right, of how I make hot dogs now. Because they're really, really good. I used to just boil them, but boiling hot dogs kind of makes them a little flavorless. Here's what I do. You get a pan, and you put in just enough water to cover up the bottom of the pan, right? Then you put in your hot dogs, however many is a fit, you know, 2 or 3. Then you let the hot dogs cook until there is no water left. And you have to keep rotating them so they don't burn, right? But then you put on... Hold on, I cook them at like medium heat, right? Then you put butter in the pan. And you cover the hot dogs in the butter and let them cook for a little while longer until they start to brown. Then you take them out. And let me tell you, those are some dang good hot dogs. The butter does wonders. Then you warm up the bun, put on the chili, and oh, it's delicious. You're supposed to add butter after the water is gone? Well, that's what I do. Because the butter melts and prevents them from getting burnt and sticking to the pan. Alright, there you go. That's what you get. Sora's your favorite. Ah. Well, then you've got me beat hand over fist. You're pretty new? Okay. Well, I hope you have fun. This game has a lot of ups and downs. I'm so glad that I didn't be I'm so glad that it wasn't B reversed. That's fantastic, game. No, I wanted to go to the left. That was absolutely the position I wanted to move to. Perfect. No, genius move, game. Absolutely glorious. You're in the arena? Which one's you? Wyatt. Oh, I see. That was a strange beginning. All right. How did Giganauts match go? They didn't play yet. Yeah. He does have really... He knows he has good movement. You know, Kongus, the DK you're fighting right now, he also plays Sora. He might be able to give you some pointers for your Smash journey. But I think since you're brand new to the game, the main thing you need to be focusing on is stuff that's not specific to your character, but stuff that's just about playing the game. Well, don't keep your chin up. We've been playing this Smash for several years. You're probably not going to be able to do too well on, you know, your first couple of hours playing the game. Everybody gets served humble pie Some of us more than others. I'm overweight with it. I mean, if you're... I'm gonna warn you right now. If you really want to get into Smash, it's not gonna be fun all the time. It's gonna be a lot of work to get good at a game like this. But when you win, oh man, when you finally pull off that victory you've been craving, it feels amazing. It just takes a long time to get there. Well, Smash is quite a different game. You don't really have time to think like you do in Pokemon. But a lot of it's muscle memory, a lot of it's learning about how, like, the ins and outs of the states of play. There's a lot to pay attention to, but I think the important thing for a beginner is that you don't have to pay attention to all of it at once. You do a round of playing on random? I've done that once or twice, and it's not fun for me, really. I've tried it a few times, because I still, you know, I don't win, and I don't really get close to winning like I do when I play DK. The fact that I died at 80% there when I survived another spinning Kong earlier in the match at over 100 makes me really sad. An online tourney and got second. Ooh. Where was this online tourney? Who was running it? That's fine. You don't have to be good at every game. Join random online tourneys? Well, who are running these online tourneys? Smash Bros. Does have some balancing issues, but they are not nearly as bad as they are in past Smash games. This is the most balanced Smash game ever, honestly. It's got a lot of jank, but it's not necessarily unbalanced. Now, that's not to say that every character is exactly on the level. Steve is like in a whole other rank of his own compared to a bunch of other people.
Donkey Kong wins.
I don't think it's complicated or unbalanced compared to previous games. Yeah, I mean, Steve is in a league of his own, but he's still not as bad as Meta Knight was. You know, the meta doesn't revolve around Steve in the same way that Meta Knights did. That's true. They kind of are aiming for a little bit more of a hardcore scene, but I think the platform fighter scene isn't really ready. Isn't really ready for hardcore. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh man, this internet is terrible. Oh my gosh. Which one is this? Is this Wyatt or Braxton? I mean, it's probably Braxton internet. Yeah, Braxton, your internet has taken a nosedive again, buddy. Braxton, you gotta... Alright, well, he's not... Well, I mean, yeah, but the internet is still unreasonable. I think it might just be something about... It might just have something to do with where you're situated or something. Like, there's something unavoidable about your net that it gets bad after a certain period of time. Look, we'd love for you to be able to play with us, but when the connection is that bad, nobody can play. Please, just... What do I even do? Yeah, just have at it.
Donkey Kong wins.
Yes, a server would mean if one person's lagging, the others aren't, but in a 1v1, that still means you're dealing with lag.
Three, two, one, go!
It's like the server side kept going even without input from the player, like the character would just keep drifting with no inputs. Well, even if that was the case, the other person would just be jittering all over and you'd be moving fine.
Three, two, one, go!
Or it could be server dependent, which could feel weird. I mean, when it comes to games like this, player to player is usually the best option because it's the one that requires the least overhead and in ideal situations has the least amount of lag. Butchoy, that you can do that with Soras. Lots of recoveries act differently. Like, for example, there's Sora there's Sonic and Mega Man. Both of them can do an air dodge after they use their up special. And in the case of, actually, Banjo too, they can all air dodge and use their remaining jumps after an up special. Basically, they can just do anything after their up special outside of using the up special again. Yeah, I mean, if you like Minecraft, by all means play as Steve. Don't go into it trying to be a pro player, trying to be the best in the world. Don't do what we did. If you keep playing just for fun, you'll have a better time than trying to be good. Now I'm stuck in it and I can't get out. Play as whoever you want to. But if you want to get all the characters, I recommend buying the bundles. They're cheaper than buying the characters individually. That's not true. I can't play Steve and play him at a top level. That's true. Any training room character can make you into a tournament. Some characters less skill required, I believe. Well, if that's the case, then maybe it's not true, because somebody may not be willing to get in there. Like, I can't. I'm telling you, I cannot. If you gave me Steve right now, I would not be able to. That's a mental barrier. Well, then it means that not everybody can do it, because they don't have the same mental barriers that I have. I mean, if you still believe that assertion, then you need to explain how I am unable to, in a way that also allows me to still be able to win with Steve if I do it. And I'm no champ. I don't win enough to be a champ. I guess I suppose if I did want to become a pro player, I could learn a one-trick pony character. If your only goal is winning despite your preferred playstyle and stuff. Okay. I've had this conversation multiple times, and every time I always say the only goal is winning, because if you're trying to learn, then that means that you're trying to learn so you can eventually win, which means the goal is still winning. No one's trying to lose. No one's out here saying, if you try really hard and work at it, you can lose. No one's saying that. Skibdo. What, did Skibidi not fit? No, Skibidi would fit. See you later, Giganot. We're gonna be on for another half hour. I was just loosening up Congas for this Ganon, that's it. Yeah! You got it. He's definitely on the ropes now. Oh, maybe he is. Hey, Omni. Nice to see you. Okay, so now he knows I'm gonna do that, so he's likely to... Oh, a teabag! No, I don't, nuh-uh. Well, now I have to win because the guy flipping teabagged. I see. I see. So trying to get a rise out of people, are ya? Well, let's see if that keeps going, because if that behavior continues, that's not appropriate here. We respect our opponents here. We don't intentionally try to get a rise out of people. Wanted to play a less skill B matchup? Check him if that's the meta. That's the meta? Is DK not one of those characters?
2, 1, go!
Womp womp? Well, for what? My Smash Eater kicks those sorts of people. Yeah, I'm tempted to. Makes beating them way more satisfying. If you can beat them, right? Like, I would love you to wipe the floor with this guy now. Or anybody in the server, rather, to wipe the floor with this guy. But what, am I gonna get somebody else to fight my battles for me? That's lame. Now, it's much better if we just try to facilitate a server in which we respect each other. Within reason between friends, the people BM strangers. Yeah, I agree. I mean, hey, you know, it's mental game, right? So they make you upset at the fact that they don't respect you as a player, right? To make you play worse. And it works on me. I mean, I mean, it's not like I was gonna win that match anyway, but, you know, I lost it faster than I probably would have if I wasn't having my mental draining. Who did they start with? I gotta keep track of the rotation. There's an AI for moderating toxicity in game chats. Well, Smash doesn't have game chats, so there's really nothing you can do about it. You just, I mean, it's one of those things where you just kind of see it and then you know, right? This behavior is fine in tournaments since that's mental warfare at that point. I guess I agree there. Since it's part of the game at that point, but I don't know. That clanked? Someone sensitive should never be what's being measured in a tournament setting. I don't know. I think there's definitely a point at which it crosses a line we've seen before. I mean, like, there was that one guy who would scream at the other person every time he tried to do a Diddy combo so that he would mess it up. That was generally considered to be no bueno. But the mental of a Smash fight is important. Awful sportsmanship, perhaps. Awful sportsmanship, yeah. No, I'll agree. It's not exactly sporting. I don't know. It's a complicated subject, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's not like... I mean, I bet if I fought you, I'd lose anyway. It's like, the question is bad sportsmanship worth banning? I guess that's my question. It's like showboating in football. It's banned, even though it's not something that physically prevents the opponent from doing anything. It is also impossible to moderate, isn't it? That's true. I guess there is the fact that the screaming was indeed physical to somebody. But it is very cathartic when the person doing the teabagging gets some of their own medicine thrown back at them. I guess I mean you're definitely right about that, Zelrog. Amazing match, by the way. Yeah, Sonic's probably gonna lose, which is a shame, because I would have loved to see a Sonic shove this Ganon's face in. Oh, well, there it is. You're in my walls, Braxton. Why are you there? Well, that's the rotation. So this Ganon has to go back all the way to the back. Assuming they're even in here. Oh, it's you! That explains the womp womp. Well. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna let you know that if you don't play nice, I am gonna have to do something. Oh, come on! You can't say GG's. You know for a fact those G's weren't very G, especially when you were intentionally trying to get a rise out of us. It's got nothing to do with whether or not you're playing Ganon. Any character would have been the same. No, I'm saying that it doesn't matter which character you used. Alright, sure. No, the person, this isn't them. Ugh. I did the wrong move. How many matches we got time for? Alright, so we got about 13 minutes to go. That's about 4 or 5 matches. Yeah, that's about 4 or 5 matches. Oh, well, at least his internet was behaving there. Yes, yes, 5 or more systems, yada yada. This is a very strange battle. Oh, man. Sad day when Mii's are discontinued. Yes, that's true. They were a big deal during the Wii and Wii U era. They were all over the place in the Wii. Alright, well that's the rotation. You beat everybody, so you gotta go to the back. Nathaniel. Really? I gotta be fine. Gotta go to the back, Nathaniel. Okay. I hate doing that. I hate having to be the bad guy. All right. I don't think you were the bad guy for kicking a teabagger. Well, I guess so, but I didn't kick him for teabagging. I kicked him for, not obeying the rotation rule. You should be. People like that ruin the vibe here if you don't. I guess so. I don't know. I mean, should I really kick somebody for teabagging one time? During, well, I mean, in one match, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be the guy who can't handle, you know, other people. I don't want to be the kind of person who's just so full of himself that he thinks that any sort of banter is like a personal attack, you know?
Donkey Kong wins.
Alright, well, guess I'll try this one out.
Go.
Of course. So who's never been to this arena just does it for giggles, and that ruins the vibe. True. Oh my gosh! How did I... Oh, come on. I got so lucky. Alright, I think we got time for one more. I guess I'll give them another shot. That's true. Consulting what the viewers think is probably a good idea. You guys are, you know, you guys are the most important thing here, after all. I don't understand this strategy. Alright, well, that was weird.
Donkey Kong wins.
Well, that's it then. That was really strange. Well, in any case, that's all for today, everybody. Oof. Today we learned a little bit about ourselves, about what we find appropriate for a friendly battle setting, and maybe what to do next time. I don't know. In any case, I'll see you guys later. I hope you had fun and enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to follow, subscribe, join the Discord, all that good stuff. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with the art streams, and don't forget about the cartoon nights in the server. And after that, we'll be back with Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion on Monday. So, have yourselves a very good night and a good afternoon. I'll be seeing you all later. That is all, folks.